defensive player of the year, it's TJ Watt and it's Micah Parsons.
He does deserve it, but I don't know that he doesn't, because it's really like you can't make a case against Aaron Donald other than the fact that some other guys have better counting stats than him, right? So it's like you look at the TJ Watt sack numbers, then you look at
is that the only reason why he's getting this?
You see what Myles Garrett did? He just wrecked certain games. If it wasn't for, but these teams, they all these players have something really, really bad going against him. Like there's a strong case to be made against each of these guys. TJ Watt.
Well, Kyle just put in the comments, he didn't have any of these two on his list. His big vote and his big gripe was for Trayvon Diggs to win Defensive Player of the Year. Now, look, there's something to be said about that because of the interception numbers, but then it gets knocked the hell down when it comes to how many yards this guy let up.
I think if you're going to pick a guy off the Cowboys defense that made everything click and made everything change for them, it's Parsons. And I don't think it's a debate.
But again, for 11 picks, do that percentage. How many throws were at him completely? And if you're up in the 5, 6, 7% range of balls thrown your way that you came down with, I mean, that's another big stat.
And honestly, I don't really believe that Myles Garrett is the guy either. It's just that I don't really think any of them are. It's the one that I'm completely lost on. So my default would be I think Aaron Donald's going to win it, because I think that the top guys, there's an argument against all of them, and there's really not one against Donald.
That is fantastic. All right, I'm glad you came up with that, Hawaii Mike. 11% of the balls that are thrown to you are resulted in a pick. That's amazing. If you think about it, 11% of all the balls. So for every 10 throws, you're picking one of them off.
I think that's
incredible.
I do think that's a really, really good percentage,
right?
At first glance, I don't know how good the percentage is all time in terms of like how he would rank against other guys. Because I know some corners just like there's like really low target totals on some corners in history. Like I think Asamoah got targeted like 5 times one year.
11
like guys just don't throw their way.
Diggs has been targeted 96 times. He picked off 11 of them. That's incredible.
Now, like I said,
but then he's 45%. Like I get it. That's why he's not going to win Defensive Player of the Year, because for as amazing as that stat is, yes, the ones that he did give up are big chunk plays. There's no argument to be made there. That's it. That's case closed. That's why he's not in that conversation, because of the yards given up. I get it. But I'm just saying 11%, that's pretty goddamn good.
Look,
in any event,
to sit here and I don't know what we're arguing here. Like, are we arguing that Trayvon Diggs is a good corner? I don't think that anybody is able to argue that. I will 100% die on the hill that he is not the Defensive Player of the Year, and that's what I'll say
based off of what we just talked about. Yeah, no, I agree with that.